What's going on, guys? Today we're talking Madden 26 rookie premieres. Who's the best to choose, who's the worst to choose, and most importantly, who should you choose with your Madden 26 RPs? And of course, yes, this channel is back. So daily Madden 26 content. We're back for another year. You guys know the whole spiel already, all right? If you've unsubscribed, resubscribe. I forgive you, okay? It's all right. If you're coming back, hey, how you doing? It's been a while. But we got Travion Henderson in our last spot today. I think he is the worst choice for RPs. Even though he's a real, like, these are like the best cards in the game. I mean that. Like, Travion Henderson's going to be a top 5, like maybe a top 2 back, maybe a number 1 back in the game, but he's the worst choice. He really could be number 1 back, but he's going to be the worst choice, which is crazy to think. And that is because, okay, the database was just working. I swear it was, man. The database is right here. Okay, we have the database. Okay, let me not overcomplicate things. But we have, you're going to see, like, speed-wise, if we sort by speed. Sort speed. I'm not sure if we have the pre-order cards in here yet. We do not, but oh no, yeah, we do. So we got the Ultimate Team early access, Chase Brown, who already has 85 speed at the box. He's going to be pretty easy to get, I think, the pregame access. He'll be pretty easy to get. So I that's the reason why Travion's going to get knocked down. We're also all going to get an 82, a pre-order 81 speed, 82 speed Saquon Barkley. Everyone's going to get that if you pre-order the game, so keep that in mind. So you're already going to have running back options early game. I expect Chase Brown to be, I'm not sure what his price will be, but I expect you'll be able to get him like BND pretty easily by just playing the game, or maybe even pull him pretty easily. But his price will probably be a little bit up at the beginning, but he should come back down to earth. This card is being 85 speed literally makes no sense, and it did hurt Travion Henderson's stock quite a lot. So last place, I would say Travion, unless you're a big, he's gonna be probably the best running back in the game, but I still think it's the worst choice. Tate Rutledge and Josh Simmons are our offensive linemen. I do prefer Josh Simmons, and they're like at their position. Is this gonna work? That does not work yet. Okay, we're a little early here on the database, but we're on the database. That's what matters. We're at least on the database. Let's go back. So left tackle, even sorting by speed. Oh, Olu's the fastest. Okay, Olu, go off. But you're gonna see like he's the fastest in the game. If we just go even by like overall and you like just compare him to Trent Williams, it's pretty much like he's better than Trent. He's better than Trent, but it's like he's the best, probably the best offensive lineman in the game. And same with Tate. Tate's also really good for his stats at center. So you have just two really top-end guys in the game at offensive line. And I will say it's not a bad choice to pick offensive line. My only problem with it is if you don't have a lot of picks and you're going to miss out on the top-end guys, yes, the offensive linemen will most likely have the most longevity on your team. But I think these guys at the top of today's list are so good where if you don't pick them, you're missing out big time. For the first 2 weeks, these guys are going to be literally dominant on this game. Next up, we got James Pierce, 6'5", 245. If we go over here and we compare him to every single edge rusher in the game, he's the best edge rusher in the game. He's got 83 speed. He has got 87 acceleration, and we can't see like finesse move and stuff, but I will show you finesse move. Finesse. Where's finesse move? Am I blind? There it is. Finesse moves. He's tied with Micah Parsons, right? Is he tied with him? Yeah, he's tied with Micah Parsons, and he's 2 speed faster than Micah Parsons. So you're kind of getting the best edge rusher, the fastest edge rusher in the game, if you want to go that route. But I still don't think he's that crazy of a choice. I would say starting now, the choices start to get crazy. And that's Jahad Campbell. If we compare Campbell to every Mike and Will linebacker in the game, compare him to every Mike and Will, not by finesse move. Let's just go straight like this. So everyone is getting this 86 overall Ray Lewis. Everybody. You log into the game, you get Ray Lewis. He powers down to an 80. Sorry about that. Let me just type this in real quick so I'm not blue. All right, what was I saying? He powers down to an 80. We don't know what those stats are going to look like, but he's pretty good. And that's kind of what hurts Campbell a little bit because everyone's going to have this card, and he's not that terrible as a straight user. The big thing with Campbell is look at his run stopping stats. They are so good, and he's got 87 zone coverage on top of all that. So as a user, I think Ray's going to be fine. Straight up user, Ray's okay. But if like you're running 2 linebacker set, being able to use your Ray Lewis and then have Campbell lurk by himself with 87 zone, which is just insane. If we even go to Mike and Will and we sort by zone coverage, even if we go to safety, he's got the best zone coverage for a safety in this damn game. That's how good this card is, bro. Like Jahad Campbell is like, look, right here we have 85 zone on Zach Bond, and then Campbell's got 87. Like that, it makes him a very interesting choice, but again, everyone is getting Ray Lewis. I would say these top 3 are definitely the best ones to go with. And that is Xavier Watts. Xavier Watts, I have 2 rookie premier picks. I'm using one of them on Xavier Watts 100%. And I will explain why. If you've played Madden in the past, you know that the race to getting a 90 zone coverage DB of any sort, it's a different level. And all you need is a +1 zone strat card on Watts, and you get, if we just go to zone coverage here, sort by all safeties, he's the fastest safety in the game. Also has the highest zone coverage in the game. I mean, this card is actually just insane all around. Like, it's crazy how good he is. And if we sort by speed, you'll see he's the fastest, he's the highest zone coverage, and his build isn't even bad, right? Actually, I guess Caleb Ransall is faster, but look at the stats we have here, right? So, Xavier Watts, man, he's 100% going to be my pick. Even decent against the run. Even if better guys come out, I can move him down into safety. But being able to win that race to 90 zone coverage easily in this game, off rip day one, it's a no-brainer to pick him. I think this is 1A, 1B. I would pick one of these two for sure, either Emeka or Luther. So right now, I don't know if this is bugged or not, or if it's messed up on MUT.gg, but it says Luther is going to be 236 pounds at 6 foot. If that is true, if you log in to Madden 26 and you check Luther's stats, his build, and he's built like this, he's 100% going to be your choice, because Luther does have better stats. What Emeka has is a better build. So Luther having better route running, the same juke move rating, which again, 90 juke move is a pretty good threshold to be at for getting the better animations in past Maddens. It'll probably carry over to this one too. So yeah, better route running on Luther. The speed, kind of worse acceleration. But if this is Luther's real build in college football, not in college football, sorry, habit from the last month, but in Madden 26, yeah, you pick Luther. And Emeka's the second choice. If you want, you can go Emeka and Luther and Watts if you have 3 picks, and then go offensive lineman too if you have that many picks. Good for you. But I know for me, I'm going to go Luther, regardless of what his build is, whether they go back to his old build, which was, I think, 5'11", 205, I think, which is still not a bad build. I still would prefer Luther. I just like him better. So Luther and Xavier Watson are going to be both my choices. But my goodness, are these RPs crazy. And I didn't even mention, where is he? I didn't even mention Will Johnson, who's free and one of the best cornerbacks in the game. All you had to do was log into Madden 25 last year at the end of the year, and you got this card. He's one of the, his floor is a top 5 corner off rip. It is actually insane how good these RPs are. And again, in order of who I would pick, I would go Luther 1A, Emeka 1B, Watts at 2, Campbell 3, James Pierce at 4, Simmons and Tate 5A, 5B, and then Travion at 6. That's how I would do it. So let me know down below who you guys are going to be picking for your RPs. These cards are actually insane. But yeah, hit the subscribe button if you're new here. Hit the subscribe button if you're coming back. Leave a like if you gather any very valuable information from this video. And I will see you boys tomorrow. Big day tomorrow. Madden 26 release. Big day.